Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, we're rolling.
So my concept for my music video is based off the song "Into the Wild" by Rabel. He's an independent sort of artist. He's not really well known. I mean, I don't know if you guys know him, but I actually found him in my favourite TV series, Suits. So that's cool.
Is it a UK or American? American, right, okay.
And the song basically follows, well, in my interpretation, it's all about the recklessness of teenagers, and I've actually annotated and printed out the lyrics and annotated them with the different camera shots that I want, because it's purely going to be narrative based. There's no performance in it or whatsoever. So if you can just play the song, you can skip it a bit.
Where to?
30 seconds. There's no vault yet.
So there's no existing video for the song. Well, that's good, isn't it?
So it's kind of cool because I can create it based on what I think it should be. So you kind of get the general sort of upbeat kind of tempo of the chorus.
Yeah.
So what I've kind of done for my narrative, because that's how I've started to conceptualise my video, I started off by looking at narrative alone. So for the lyrics, I've separated it into two different nights. So the first night is them running through the streets of Ilkley, because I'm making use of all the pretty lights on the Grove.
Yeah.
So they're running through, and I'm really inspired by sort of the 1975 music videos, because they're so melancholic and really somber and really gritty, and that's what I want. I don't want it to be vibrant, high-key lighting. I want the low-key lighting that kind of pertains to what a group of reckless teenagers would do on a night out or whatever. I don't know what you guys do. But then we move along in the narrative to the second night, and it's more of them doing things like smoking and things like that. So those are close-up camera shots to kind of capture. So there's a bit in the lyrics where find out we're bigger than our demons, and I'm taking demons quite literally. Well, not in the sense that I'm going to put a big fancy demon in the editing process, but demons could also be inferred as alcoholism or addiction to smoking. So I want a really close-up camera shot of smoking, someone smoking, rolling a cigarette, I don't know. But as I said, it's highly narrative based. And I mean, because I'm not using an actual band per se, because I can't use them because they're in America.
No.
I found
there's nothing stopping you from contacting them though.
No, it doesn't. But I'm finding other ways to kind of manage my organisation. So in this sense, in the first night, the group of teenagers actually rob a wine store, and my family know the Martinez wine store just opposite, just next to Filmore and Union. So we're going to ask the owner, hi, sorry, can we just, pretend to steal some bottles of wine? So that pushes me further to kind of hone in my organisation skills. Whereas I can't actually
work with a band. Sure.
So I'm compensating for something.
Yes, that's a good point actually. People should take note of that. The more evidence you have of organisation, contacting actors, making arrangements with people that own locations, that kind of thing is all counts towards organisation. So that's good. Okay. So what would you say the target audience of the band are? Who do you think they're sort of
my
average
actors
listener?
are our age, they're 17, 18. And they're my friends, and I know what debauchery they do. So it will be useful. So it's probably targeted at our age actually.
Okay.
So 16 upwards.
And what's the other thing I was going to ask?
Should have screened it
Open the door.
Colour?
It's not going to be monochromatic because I think that's a bit weird for this particular type of narrative that I'm doing.
Yeah.
It's all going to be low key, but I really want to emphasise the blue and green tones.
Yeah.
So even though they're running down the grove and it's really warmly lit
Yeah.
with orange lighting, I'm still going to edit that to try and bring it down a bit,
Yeah.
just to suit the mood of the video.
Okay.
So.
Okay. All right then.
And
So
I'm also
blues.
incorporating slow motion and first person. So, for example, when I've got it in my head, when they're running down the road, I'll be chasing after them.
Yeah.
But I'll have the shaky camera, but I want it because that's so raw, and I don't want to edit it to stabilise it in Final Cut.
Okay.
I want the rawness
Sure.
of that. So,
Okay. And actors?
4 actors, and they're my really good friends. So.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Any other questions for Charlotte? No. Okay. Well done. Thank you very much. That's great.